All right, gentlemen, let's talk about your morning. That moment you wake up feeling groggy, stiff, and just not ready to tackle the day. You might blame your age or a bad night's sleep, and you've probably wondered about pills, potions, or even hormone therapies to get your edge back. Research from Harvard Medical School confirms that after 50, a man's body naturally produces about 1% less testosterone each year. This hormonal shift directly impacts how you feel physically and mentally when you try to get going in the morning. But what most men completely miss is how their own nighttime habits actively accelerate this process. What you drink or fail to drink in the hours before bed can either set you up for a supercharged morning or guarantee you wake up drained. Perhaps you go to bed even slightly dehydrated. This forces your heart to work harder all night long, pumping thicker blood, and you wake up with your body already in a deficit. Supporting your body during this critical window is absolutely essential. Your sleep cycle is your body's built-in maintenance program, a natural rejuvenation process you must fuel correctly. The good news is that the most powerful solution isn't a prescription. I want to show you a simple, scientifically backed drink you can make yourself that works while you sleep to improve blood flow, support healthy hormone levels, and supercharge your body's natural restoration mechanisms. I'm Dr. Catherine Rotker, a specialist in men's health medicine. I am going to give you the exact recipe, tell you the optimal time to drink it for maximum effect, and clearly state the one group of men who should avoid it for safety reasons. I will also share the surprising bedtime habit that elite performers in their 60s and beyond use to stay sharp, strong, and energized well into their later years. So if you're ready to take back your mornings and unlock the performance you thought was gone, stay with me. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell for more practical, science-backed advice made especially for men over 50. And tell me in the comments, type 1 if this message resonates with you, or 0 if it doesn't, so I know how to shape future videos that matter to you. Now, let's talk about a simple yet powerful element that is absolutely fundamental to every single process in your body: hydration. This might sound basic, but how and when you hydrate is very important for your overnight recovery and morning performance. Many of my patients are surprised to learn that their body's ability to conserve water changes over time. This means you might not feel thirsty even as your body starts needing fluid. And this has two major effects. Your blood volume can dip, and your body struggles to regulate its temperature effectively during sleep. The consequence is you can easily slip into a state of mild dehydration without even realizing it. This nighttime dehydration directly harms your body's repair work. When you're even slightly dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and more viscous. Your heart has to work much harder to pump this thicker blood through your system all night long. Think of it like trying to push a thick syrup through a thin straw instead of water. It requires far more effort. This reduced circulation means less oxygen and fewer vital nutrients are delivered to your muscles and tissues when they need them most for repair. It can also place extra strain on the cardiovascular system and even impact cognitive function and hormonal balance by stressing the body. Aim to drink 1 full glass of water, about 8 to 10 ounces, roughly an hour to 30 minutes before you turn in for the night. Room temperature water is ideal because your body doesn't have to expend energy to heat it or cool it down. For an extra boost, I want you to add a tiny pinch of high-quality sea salt, not regular table salt. Real sea salt contains trace minerals like magnesium and potassium that are essential electrolytes. These minerals help your body hold on to that hydration at a cellular level and ensure it's used properly. We're now moving beyond water to talk about a real powerhouse for your overnight recovery: pure pomegranate juice. I know, it sounds almost too simple, but the science behind this tart drink is genuinely impressive and directly targets the goals we've been discussing. The real magic of pomegranate juice lies in its remarkable ability to boost your body's nitric oxide levels. Nitric oxide is the master molecule that signals your blood vessels to relax and widen. This is crucial for healthy blood flow to every part of your body, from your heart and brain to your muscles. Pomegranates are packed with unique antioxidants that protect this nitric oxide from being broken down, effectively supercharging your circulation. Better blood flow overnight means more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to your tissues for repair, and it directly supports healthy hormone function, including testosterone synthesis. According to research published in the Journal of Urology, daily pomegranate juice may improve blood flow, support testosterone production, and combat endothelial dysfunction, which is often at the root of performance problems in men. Let me share a story to bring this to life. A patient of mine, James, age 67, came to me struggling with low energy and restless sleep. He felt weaker in the mornings and found himself skipping activities he once enjoyed. We added a nightly glass of pure pomegranate juice to his routine. Within 3 weeks, James reported sleeping more soundly, waking up less during the night, and feeling sharper during the day. By the 6-week mark, he noticed better endurance during his morning walks and a renewed sense of vitality. I fully understand that straight pomegranate juice can be quite tart for some folks. My husband certainly makes a face when he tries it. The great news is you have options. You can dilute a couple of ounces with water or sparkling water to make it more palatable. If you really can't stand the taste, a high-quality pomegranate extract capsule can provide a concentrated dose of the beneficial polyphenol. The key here is consistency, not the form it comes in. Start with a small glass of pomegranate juice about an hour before bed and see how your body responds. It's a low-effort, high-reward step that can support your circulation balance hormones and help you wake up feeling stronger and more energized. Try it tonight, and you might be surprised at how quickly your mornings begin to change. Still with me? Here's another nighttime powerhouse that might surprise you: watermelon juice. This isn't just a summer refresher. It's a potent drink that supports healthy circulation and can significantly improve how you feel when you wake up. The core benefit of watermelon juice lies in its incredibly high concentration of an amino acid called L-citrulline. Your body converts L-citrulline into L-arginine, which is a direct precursor to nitric oxide. Think of it as giving your body the exact raw material it needs to produce more of that vital molecule that relaxes and opens your blood vessels. This process leads to substantially improved blood flow to your muscles and tissues while you sleep. Research shows that consuming watermelon juice can enhance blood vessel function and even help lower blood pressure overnight by improving vasodilation. This enhanced nocturnal perfusion means your body is better oxygenated and nourished during its critical repair cycle. Many men experience morning stiffness, leg cramps, or general fatigue, and assume it's just part of life. Often, the hidden culprit is simply poor circulation during the night. By drinking watermelon juice, you directly combat this. The improved blood flow translates to less joint stiffness, reduced muscle soreness, and a noticeable drop in morning fatigue because your tissues have been properly oxygenated all night. For a practical protocol, I recommend a small glass, about 8 ounces of fresh, unsweetened watermelon juice, roughly an hour before you go to bed. A word of caution: be sure to choose a juice with no added sugars, as that can counteract the benefits. If you find plain watermelon juice too sweet, you can dilute it with a little water or even mix it with a squeeze of lime for a more balanced flavor. Some men also combine it with foods rich in L-arginine, like nuts, earlier in the day to enhance its nighttime effects, which leads us to the next vital piece of your bedtime ritual. L-arginine is not just a simple amino acid. It's an entire performance enhancer in disguise. Yet, most men over 60 are not getting enough of this critical nutrient from their regular diet, and that deficiency can directly impact how you feel every single morning. The National Institutes of Health estimates that a large percentage of men over 60 fall short on arginine intake, primarily because food sources like nuts, seeds, and legumes aren't consumed in sufficient amounts. This nutrient plays a starring role in countless processes throughout your body. It serves as the direct, essential building block your blood vessel linings used to create nitric oxide. This means better circulation and healthier blood pressure. It supports your immune function and aids in the removal of metabolic waste products from your muscles. Importantly, L-arginine also helps stimulate the nightly release of growth hormone, which is your body's master repair and rejuvenation signal during deep sleep. And yes, it actively supports your body's own natural testosterone production pathway. Combining this supplement with your watermelon juice creates a powerful synergy. The citrulline in the watermelon gets converted into arginine, providing a sustained release, while the direct L-arginine gives your body an immediate supply to work with supercharging nitric oxide production. Some men prefer to mix a pure L-arginine powder directly into their evening juice because it's easy and effective. Others find a capsule supplement to be more convenient and palatable. If you're new to this, I recommend starting with a modest dose of about 2 to 3 grams mixed into your juice or taken with water, roughly 30 to 60 minutes before you go to bed. It's always a good idea to chat with your doctor before starting any new supplement, especially if you are on any medications for blood pressure or heart conditions. This simple addition can significantly deepen your sleep and reduce nighttime awakenings. You will likely wake up feeling more alert with less stiffness and ready to take on your day with renewed vigor. Now, let's talk about the real cornerstone of your nighttime routine, pea protein isolate. This plant-based powerhouse is an excellent source of slow-digesting, hypoallergenic protein that your body can use all night long. The reason this matters so much is that while you're sleeping, your body is far from idle. It is actively building new tissue, repairing muscle, and regenerating at a cellular level. But it can't perform this critical maintenance without the necessary raw materials. You likely already understand that protein helps build muscle after a workout. Consuming protein before bed, specifically a slow-digesting source like pea protein isolate, provides a steady stream of amino acids throughout the night. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older men who consumed 30 to 40 grams of casein protein before sleep significantly improved their muscle protein synthesis rates. Pea protein offers a similar slow digestion profile and brings the added benefit of being rich in L-arginine, which we know supports nitric oxide production and blood flow. The goal here isn't about getting bulky, rather maintaining functional strength, supporting your hormonal health, and keeping your metabolism active. For a simple routine, you can mix 1 scoop, usually about 30 to 40 grams, of pea protein isolate into water, almond milk, or a smoothie about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Pairing it with half a banana or a spoonful of oats slows down absorption even more and supports glycogen restoration overnight. If you prefer something gentler, collagen is a good alternative. It won't give quite the same arginine boost, but it's excellent for joints, skin, and connective tissue, which are just as important for staying mobile and confident. I had a patient, Frank, who is 72 and an avid gardener. He started adding a scoop of pea protein to a small glass of watermelon juice each night. Within a few weeks, he reported not only feeling stronger when he woke up, but also noticing that his usual morning stiffness had greatly diminished and he had more energy for his projects. Sometimes the smallest nighttime choices can lead to the biggest changes in your mornings. A scoop of pea protein isolate before bed might feel like an easy tweak, but it fuels your body's repair systems all night long, so you wake up with the strength, clarity, and confidence you've been missing. Let's quickly recap the powerful tools we've covered to fuel your body overnight. We discussed hydrating with water and a pinch of sea salt for optimal cellular function and circulation. We explored pomegranate juice for its incredible nitric oxide boost. watermelon juice for its L-citrulline content that converts into circulation-supporting arginine, adding a direct L-arginine supplement to supercharge that process. And finally, using a slow-digesting pea protein isolate to provide the raw materials for muscle repair and hormone support throughout the night. The true magic happens when you combine these elements. This isn't just about one drink. It is about creating a powerful synergy that supports your body's natural repair cycles, leading to noticeably stronger, more energized mornings. But let's not stop there. A few final steps in your bedtime ritual will tie it all together perfectly. Timing your drinks correctly matters just as much as what you drink. Drinking too close to bedtime can backfire, causing bladder interruptions that wake you up during deep sleep. And deep sleep is when testosterone production peaks. So a disruption here can undo many of the benefits you're working toward. To get the full payoff, finish your final drink, whether it's pomegranate juice, watermelon juice, L-arginine, or a protein mix, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This allows your body to process fluids and minimizes those frustrating 3 a.m. bathroom trips, protecting the sleep cycles you need for recovery. It is also important to consider your personal health. Pomegranate and watermelon juices are generally safe at 8 to 12 ounces nightly, but should be discussed with a physician if you have severe kidney disease, vascular conditions, or rare allergies. L-arginine doses of 2 to 6 grams are usually well tolerated, though men with liver, kidney, or heart concerns should consult their doctor. Pea protein isolate at 30 to 40 grams before sleep is low risk, except for those with legume allergies. Always talk with your doctor before introducing new supplements into your routine. My patient Frank, who I mentioned earlier, he started with just the watermelon juice for a few weeks and felt a difference in his morning energy. He then added a small amount of L-arginine and later a scoop of pea protein. Each small, consistent change built upon the last, and within a couple of months, he reported feeling stronger and more vital than he had in years. Your journey is about commitment, not genetics. You have more control over how you feel each morning than you might think. The best way to start is to simply start tonight. Pick one thing that resonated with you. Maybe it's just the glass of water with sea salt or the pomegranate juice. Try that one habit consistently for a week or two. Notice how you feel upon waking. Then, once that feels natural, you can stack another habit on top. This is how you build a sustainable routine that delivers real, long-term results for your strength, vitality, and independence. If you found this helpful, I invite you to subscribe to the channel for more actionable advice. Our next video will dive into 3 specific foods you can add to your lunch to naturally support healthy testosterone levels, ease joint discomfort, and sharpen your cognition. Take that first small step tonight. Your future self will thank you for it. I'm Dr. Catherine. Until next time, be well.